What's going on, YouTube world and Pamper Gang members? It's the boy with the Pampers and the Toys, Al, recording from paradise. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, please follow my Instagram and my Twitter accounts, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Uploads frequently, and things always looking good. Things always looking good. You gotta grow. You gotta grow what you wanna grow. Do what you wanna do. My friends will help me too. It's not my song. Disclaimer: Mamas and the Papas. Rest in peace. Some of them, Mama Cass. So today, and also, oh God, I wanted to say this. Sometimes I find I have a lot of these cartoon shirts. I have over probably 300 cartoon shirts. Sometimes things get costly, and I may have to wear some things over and over and over again because I want to wear them out until they fall apart, until this Mario peels off my shirt. But that's just, you know me. I just want the world to know my personality, know who I am as a person. I'm human like everybody else, and nobody's trying to be the glitz and glamour of things, you know, but Mario. Oh. Okay, so today is going to be a DC Comics Page Punchers Figures Day. I'm super excited about that. Today we're going to be talking about the lovely Supergirl. And as you can see on the back of this, you know, they have the concept art of her. And she's based on the one in the video game. The one they created. She looks real, though. She's like she can be based on a real actress. Now, I do want to get the actual Supergirl figure and doll that is based on the beautiful actress they chose to play as her. I didn't agree with the shortcut for her. They could have just kept her hair like a bob, some type of something, you know. Just my opinion. But other than that, let's talk about her. She's a Page Puncher figure. I have a few of these Page Puncher figures, and we're gonna get to some things about it. So let's see, Supergirl. Let's get you open, girl. Let's get you open. My Supergirl, my Supergirl. She's my super duper. Okay. All right. So, she was an easy, you know what, and you know what. All right, I'm trying to get these. Oh, it's tape right there. I'm sitting here picking at it. I think it's gonna be easier just to poke a hole in it. You know, this is what I kind of noticed now with the action figures of today, like the superheroes and everything today, and maybe I'm wrong for saying this. I remember when being, and how can I say this without offending anybody? When the art of being a superhero was great, meaning like the female characters, it was fun for them to be sexy, girly, feminine, and all of that. And I guess, you know, now, I hate to say it, and forgive me, everybody, for sounding like if it is, if I offended anybody, I'm not trying to, I promise. But now they got the female characters sometimes looking like Sister Mary Clarence. I like it, I hate it, but I love it, I will follow him. But it's nothing wrong with the female characters, you know, just being superheroes. Because that's kind of like saying that, you know, when WWE, this was something. I don't think it went with that. Oh my God. Jesus, why did I do that? I just had to mess up. I missed. Okay. You know what? Okay, I found it. I'm always doing something clumsy in the video. That's what makes me random. My Eon Flux feet. Okay. So, I remember when WB had, this is not about WB, this is about this character and I'm still talking about the females of superheroes. They went from being divas to just superstars, and I agree with that. But I think it was still fun for, you know, a woman, if she wanted to express her feminine anatomy, meaning like just wanting to feel good. If she wants to look good, let her look good. She deserves that. I do like the box that McFarlane provides. Some companies like Hasbro can learn from that. Okay, so we'll get into the figure. I've been running my mouth for about 3 minutes. All right, let me put her hand back on. Well, yeah, when I opened up her in the package, her hand popped off. And I took her strong hand. Take my strong hand. Take my strong hand, Duford. Hey, cut that fan around. Okay, so before I get into the figure, I did show her, all the figures come with stands. And, okay, hold on. Okay. I'll tell you what, this Mario Brothers shirt is kind of hot. I don't know if it's the padding on this. It ain't the fabric. Okay. And then they got the comic book that she comes from. I don't open these and read them. I'm not trying to act like they're going to be worth money or anything. They never know. They might. Who knows? But I don't read them. I got a couple of them already. I don't think I threw them in the garbage. Threw them in the trash either. Okay, so let's get down to her bio real quick. I gotta take a sip of coffee, gang. I told myself I had bought some foam cups the other day, and I'm gonna try to have a cup of coffee sometimes on mornings when I do film my videos. Actually, it's cold coffee. It's iced coffee. It's not hot. Makes sense. So, this is her bio. This is the card. Same thing as I showed you on the comic book. And let's read her bio to get to know her. Real name, Kara Zor-El. As a child, Kara Zor-El witnessed the devastation of Krypton before she was sent to Earth on a mission to protect her infant cousin, Kal-El, arriving on Earth decades too late. She discovered that grown-up Kal has been in prison. Still determined to protect her family and its legacy, Kara will fight her cousin's enemies as Supergirl. So, fun factor, I never knew that Kara... See, there was a movie in the 80s. And before I talk about the character, I want to talk about this real quick. There was a movie in the 80s with the late Helen Slater. I think it was Helen Slater, the actress that passed away. I could be wrong. One of them actresses passed away. I can't remember. And so, Supergirl movie, a lot of people was very underrated. But it was actually good. And you can go online, YouTube. It should be online for free to watch. I do think that was a prequel before Superman. They created that like in the mid-80s. But I know I read a couple of the comic books that with Kara in it. And some of the comic books I can remember her being after Kal-El, Clark Kent. But fun factor, watch it, get to know it. So with this figure right here, I think she looks better than she does on the package. I think she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. The hairpiece, the bob. Oh, man. She's giving me corporate girl look like she's ready to destroy Earth and Krypton and Mars and Venus. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. And so, the articulation, these shoulder pads on her, I don't like. But I think it's more so if I can lift her arms up. And you can lift them pretty decently. Okay, so she has double jointed pin elbows. I don't like the pins. I would never like pins on the action figure. And I'm going to say this again. I had bad experiences with pins on action figures and dolls and etc. So, as you can see, the elbows go back. She's like, Bonata tia bonia macarita, pitachina tanada dia Sabrina. Hey, macarita, alright. So, So let's see. You know, the chest area is pretty cool. It moves great. So that's the plus. Next, I didn't check her head. So her head moves a little bit up and down. The face sculpt is beautiful though. The hair piece is beautiful. Um, I think she actually looks better than the actual Supergirl movie figure that I'm gonna get. The one with the short brown black hair. I can't think what color it is. So she's actually from the video game. This character right here, the Justice League video game that's on your phone, online, whatever console you own. So Miss Kara right here, she does have a nice little thigh boo cut right here. Let me move her arm so you can see that. A very curvy girl, very curvy. I'm kind of glad they got into body positivity over the years when it comes to the characters, period, not just females, because everybody was super skinny. I'd be like, do they eat? And there's nothing wrong with being skinny, because I know a lot of skinny people that eat way more than me, and I'd be like, are you done yet? No, I'm full. So, what else can I say about her? I like the outfit. The outfit is, I guess what I was trying to come at earlier is talking about basically, not really just showing cleavage or anything, but more so the attire can still be feminine and girly, and it doesn't have to show too much skin. I guess the female characters I knew that I had, like for Marvel and McFarlane Toys, you know, they were slightly scantily clad or, you know, little cleavage showing. But I think that it could have been upgraded to, like, not fully conservative, but just still feminine. You ain't got to show all of this, but I don't know, just something to that degree. But I mean, her outfit is not a problem at all. I'm just using my imagination as a toy collector from the 80s and 90s in the early millennium. So as you can see, the cape does flap up. What else can we say? Her neck doesn't twist too much back and forth because of the hair, the mold, I guess. And I don't want to twist it too much because you just never know. These action figures may, like, snap at any time. So let's talk about her feet. So with McFarlane, what I love about these people is that, again, I talked about that in a couple other videos, their feet, a lot of other companies can learn from their feet. The feet is an illusion. It's not a gap in their feet. It looks fully full. Her toes does curl up, as you can see, they curl up. I'm not a fan of the pins, but she does have a double jointed knees with pins in it. And I love that. So, you know, when the articulation is so great, you can pose your figure any kind of way, certainly any kind of way you want. So with that, what else can we say? She does have, let's talk about the costume a little bit. They do have the symbol of the Supergirl logo on the back of the cape, on the front of her chest. Her boots are a little different though. As you can see the boots on the other side. Not my cup of tea, but hey, it is what it is. So when you look on the side of the boot, you'd be like, what in the Futurama-ristic, Peg Bundy, Katie Sagal going on? So, let's see what else. Instead of having her on the stand, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her a flying stand, like I have for my Superman up there, my Page Puncher Superman, because I think she deserves a flight. These stands now, sometimes they work out okay, but sometimes they don't. And it's either hit and miss for me. She does have interchangeable hands. Now the outfit, she got these metallic like grip designs on her blue outfit, and then she has like these little things around her thighs right here. I guess they're supposed to be like metallic as well too, to a degree, or gold or something. I don't know. She does have these gloves that go all the way up. I prefer for her not to have gloves on. She doesn't need them. I prefer for her to be gloveless. Because if Superman's gloveless, why can't she? But I guess that's some type of, feminine attribute that they thought they was adding. But anybody can have gloves, even a male superhero. So, just the illusion of that. So she does have interchangeable hands, fists. So I'm gonna take that off. I think it's fair if I show you what the fists look like. So there's one fist right here. Okay, so here we go. So she has two fists. Superman and Supergirl don't need to really hold nothing unless they're holding a building or a car. Lift up a car for somebody or carrying somebody. So I think it would be okay if I may keep her one fist on, just to be fair. So it's not really hurt to have a fist. So let's do some compare and contrasting. So this is a DC Comics. I don't think it's a page puncher. I think it's a page puncher. I don't know. I think all of my page punchers. I don't know. I remember a lot of comic books I got with my figures. I can't really recall. This is the Batgirl Unmasked figure. Compare and contrast them side by side. Let me lift her wings down if I can. Well, I can get her wings down. But this Batgirl looks good. I like her unmasked better. So, just compare and contrasting them side by side. Batgirl is a little bit taller than her. And how I can prove that? She's a little taller than her, honestly, from what I see. Next, let's compare her and Nightwing. Nightwing Robin. This is one of my favorite Robin figures of DC Comics ever. So, he's taller than her as well, too. Next, let's talk about Aqualad. I did an Aqualad video, but nobody didn't like it. I don't think nobody likes the Aqualad character. I don't know. So Aqualad and her, he's an actual page puncher figure as well, too. And I actually like this Aqualad figure. I think this is one of the best looking figures DC Comics. One of my top 5. So, just showing them side by side with each other. Last but not least, let's get into a little cartoon. This is the evil Wonder Woman. And I actually like this figure. I purchased her I talked about her before. I think she was loosely purchased at one of the little comic book shops here in my hometown. And, she's way much bigger than the Supergirl Kara. But just compare and contrast, and that's all, gang. And there you have it, everybody. If I pose her, like I said, I would rather pose her. I gotta find like a stand. I got so many things in paradise to find, but I'd rather have her pose like that. But you'll see on the picture that I have her pose, I promise, at the end of the video. Alright. So, I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, please check out my Instagram and my Twitter pages. Support your toy brother, collector, dog collector, all etc. Harry Potter and the family behind me is dependent on it to my left shoulder. I'm all right. I don't know what angle I'm looking at. And please, I'm begging for likes. I'm begging you. I'm always going to say that in all my videos. I'm begging for likes. And everybody just have a great, fantastic day. Remember, believe in yourself, have a peace of mind, and love the sunlight that shines on your face and not burns it. Have a good day. Hey, Kyra. Yeah.